Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Motioning the tight end now. As a man, it's Tyler Conklin. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
To the air on 1st down. Young throwing deep for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Young working from the gun. Finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Hands off here for Brooks. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Intercepted in the end zone. Kaiir Elam makes the play. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Again, it's Cook. He breaks the tackle, and he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. Give him 3 on that gain. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's 3rd down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 1 yard on the play, and now they've got 4th down and 6.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I know we get so enamored with a one-handed catch, an amazing throw, but I am telling you, that kick from that distance is just as impressive. The leg strength, the power, he drives it low, and he finds a way to get an enormous 3 points.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he goes out, just needed one more step to reach midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen connects with Cook. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Trying it left side with Cook. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Javon Holland there to make the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This one falls incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Allen. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Rick Woolen with the INT.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Xavier Legette the target on that throw, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 2nd and 10, Young. He's going to try to drop it in deep. That's complete inside the 35. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's out in the clear. Panthers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success. Those
poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They have themselves another 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
38. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Young. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Whew, I think the coverage got away with one right there, Kate. There was actually space, and if that throw came out 1 second earlier, that could have been 6.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now it's Young. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now a give to Cook, running left. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Now Allen. Forced out to his right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air, it's Allen after the pick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He throws a bullet to the center. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. To throw again, it's Allen. Incomplete left side.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Again, Allen to the air. Pass is caught at the 9. And he'll be just inside the 10 before he goes out. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Allen setting up to throw. And the defender comes away with it. Rick Woolen with the INT.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. All set up now for 1st and 10. Running once more with Brooks. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Second down now, 7 to go. Running back sent in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. Gets this to Johnson. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Again, it's Brooks. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills looking for a score before halftime. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They motion the tight end over. First down throw for Allen. He sends this one to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they face second down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
2nd and 10 now. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They're set up at the 35 now. Allen now on first down. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Couldn't connect with Amari Cooper. And now it's second down. Allen gonna throw again. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Allen on third down. And they pick him off again. Nick Cross has it. And the Panthers take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense. Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Young on 1st and 10. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Buying some time right. That's brought in. It's his back, Ray Davis.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
56.
Allen to throw. And they pick him off again. Reek Woolen with the INT. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick six, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers continue piling on to this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to the air, following the pick six. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I love throwing a 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's a give to Cook. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Allen on the play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. And they send a man in motion. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Cook calls it in. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he only gets this one down to the 9. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd time out. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's Allen. Rolling left, buying some time. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Third and long for him here. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
A final throw before the break. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills narrow the lead entering halftime. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. Yeah, and the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Second and 13. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with third and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Here he is on third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Complete. It's Cooper. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
To the air again, Allen. Brought in inside the 20. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down. They've got a man in motion. Again, Allen to the air. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have second down coming up. To throw again, it's Allen. The back grabs it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Cook runs it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Bills get it back to a 14-point game. Bass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the give, it's Brooks. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Defense shows blitz. Young. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Young working from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kaiir Elam makes the play. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
This is Cook. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Man in motion here. Another one for Cook. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Here's Cook. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Ground game stopped again. That leaves them with a 4th and short.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Now run by Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. It's a James Cook touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Man in motion out of the slot. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Connects with Johnson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Young. Digs there to bring it in. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Young. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at a 4th down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's trying to push the field. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Allen on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Now it's Cook. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Again, it's Cook. Blast through midfield. Reaches the 30. And they take this in for the score. The Bills now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Bass now to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Handoff here for Brooks. And this one is stopped after getting up past the 35. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Into the hands of Conklin. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Young on 1st and 10. Legette's got it. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. Runs in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Allen looking to throw. This is Cooper working the left side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down throw for Allen. This will be caught by Cooper. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. Allen setting up to throw. He connects with his back deep down the middle. Scores, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills now trail by just a point in the fourth. It's a James Cook touchdown, his third of the game on the ground. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Bass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Young. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here's Young to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Looking to throw. Flush down out to his left. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From the 33 on 2nd down. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Back to throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Panthers going for the win here. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Give to Brooks, running right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers have taken the lead late. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard-fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw it. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Here he is to throw. And that one's unsuccessful. A good defensive play breaks that one up. So they're left facing third and long. To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Colson and Debo's got it. And the Panthers make the play that should win them this game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, here comes Brooks. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Running once more with Brooks. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He'll look to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This is Brooks heading left. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Panthers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Now to throw. He'll get this to Samuel. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing now. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And they bring him down around the 34. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Here's 2nd and 2. Trying to push it deep downfield. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Allen on 3rd and 2. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Putting a receiver in motion. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Panthers beginning to celebrate their win here as they take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Buffalo.